pleasure to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony of our little ones from Aradhana comes to an end. We watch our children learn and grow and change from day to day, and we as a token of His blessings, we shall spread the light of candles, feel the brightness, enjoy the happiness, and spread love and knowledge. Please light a candle for us, light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that I wish for a peace will one day come true. Light a candle for peace, light a candle for love, light a candle that shines all the way around the world. Light a candle for me, light a candle for you, that your wish for a peace will one day come true. And patience, and is ever ready to extend a helping hand to one and all. All the best in her new assignment. It is my pleasure also to welcome Sister Mary, who is the counselor and also the head of our PU section and also responsible for the smooth running of the same. Sister Shine, the hands behind the administrative functions of our school. I welcome you too, Sister. I also extend a hearty welcome to our Sujata ma'am. She has been a guiding force and mentor to us. To you proud parents, we are as happy and excited as you to see the children donning the graduation gown. I welcome you all. I now call upon Nishita to say a few words. Your parents, our children were busy throughout the year with various activities. As the theme suggests, glad to be glad, we present before you the annual report of the year 2022-23. This report is read by our smart ones.
All, my name is Aradhana Layout. I'm studying in UKG section. It is an honor and pride for me to present the wonderful beginning of this year for all of us. It all started with the orientation day, which was held in the month of May. I clearly remember my lovely teachers had written about the wonderful night we were to have this year. And yes, 8th of June was the day we all were excited and nervous were. But the day was fun as just begun. Welcome with music, lollipops, balloons. The daily development began with studies. We also celebrated the International Layout Day with so much of excitement. Chocolate day was fun as just big chocolate pinata was waiting to be hammered. Oh, I wish to relive that day. We also celebrated the paper bag day. I still use that bag when I go for shopping with my mama. In August, we had an Independence Day celebration with fancy dress parade. Do you remember my sticker writing, Channamma? We had many competitions and daily enjoyed every day and came. Thank you. Good morning to all. My name is Kanda of UKGB. Then came the time for us to enjoy the joy, for letting our teachers and parents know what to learn. It was time for assessment. We all had the experience of writing the exams for the first time. Believe me, it was fun. During our assessment, we also celebrated Onam by dressing up beautifully. A big flower carpet was made by my teachers and friends of flowers was all around the school. We also celebrated Dasra and Diwali with crackers and sweets. A float dance foundation was in and I remembered my friends danced so beautifully. Then came the month of November, which we were waiting so eagerly. It was sports day, everyday practice, medals and certificates. All was a complete package. Our teachers made this month more exciting and fun with celebration at McDonald's. Dear parents, there is so much more. Let us hear it out among. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. My name is Amelia. The December month began with a very meaningful movie our teacher showed us on the movie day. It was musty, studies and magic. We learned to prepare sandwiches on cooking without the fire day. And believe me, my mother said I prepared the best sandwich in the whole world. Thank you, Mommy. Then was time for us to enjoy the carols, the cake, the jingles and our cute Santa Claus. It was the best day of my school. Thanks to my teachers, then came January and we got splashed into different colors. Makra Sankranti and Pongal were celebrating by flying kites and eating chickies. We also celebrated Green Day by planting our saplings. The one project
kindergarten day was fun and the outcome of it was like a topping on the ice cream. Do you all agree? Yes? Many thanks to all the parents for the constant and continuous support to make this a happy, happening and fun-filled year. Thank you once again. It wouldn't have been possible without. A torchbearer and an oddity. I am talking about our provincial superior, Sister Minnie. Sister, with all your patience, creativity and love, we started this year with great enthusiasm. It is with your backbone and encouragement we successfully stand for you. May I now request our respected sister to please come forward and inspire us more.
I am so honorable today to be in front of you to congratulate our little kids who just performed only 2 or 3 items but very perfectly, accurately. So let us put our hands together and thank you. As you know, celebration is always a jubilation. So I take this opportunity to congratulate dear Sister Siji, the principal of the school, and our dear sisters, staff, especially teachers of the Kids World, and dear parents, for all your encouragement. It is because of your collaboration I think our teachers are able to do well and perform well. So congratulations to you, dear staff of the Kids World. A famous tennis player, Adu Ash says, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Yes, our kids proved that determination is more important than vision. Vision is important than hard work in life. Hard work is more important than your will to strive. And strive is important to reach where you are today. On this exciting day, I would like to appreciate and admire the energetic, bright little stars of Aradhana Kids World. My dear charming stars, you are the stars of the sky twinkling in the moonlight. You set a goal and do everything in your power to achieve it. The graduation helps the teachers to elevate and evaluate the students, their talents, abilities and opportunities. And it is my great joy today to enlighten our dear parents who have come forward with a lot of enthusiasm to watch the performance of your children. Dear parents, boost your child esteem in all the situations. Catch kids being good with positive motivation and appreciation. Set limits and be consistent with your discipline. Always make time for your kids. Be a good role model. Be flexible and willing to adjust your parenting style. Show your love is unconditional to your children. Need to have responsibility to help a child regulate their emotions and behavior so that the child can evolve into an autonomous person and responsible adult to the society. May your life be filled with God's grace always. Once again, I congratulate. Keep going and let your spirit be going with a lot of enthusiasm and positiveness. Best wishes and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, sister, for your inspiring words. We now have Dhruti Rao, who wants to share her personal experience right from the time she was admitted in nursery till date when she is formally graduating for the primary school. Let us warmly welcome our dear Dhruti on stage.
Good morning and greetings to all. I, Dhruti, stand before you to express my gratitude and joy to be a happy part of Kids World. The words in the vocabulary are not enough to tell you all that I want to about my journey in Kids World. I started my schooling with the class nursery in Aradhana Layout. I was wondering what school is all about, but coronavirus made stay at home and attend online classes. But my dear loving LKG and nursery teachers, with their fun learning videos, doing rolling in class, activity classes, made learning so fun, and I became desperate to go to school. I extend my thanks to all the teachers who laid foundation stone of my life. And then came 2022 when I started going to school, wearing my uniform, school bag, lunch bag, water bottle, and my homework books. Every day was a joyful day and I'm sure for my friends too. Our class teacher taught us with immense love and made learning a joy. Going to Playtopia, our rainbow park, visit to the convent, getting strong by karate classes, healthy by yoga, activity classes, made learning so fun, and I became desperate to go to school. Many thanks to all the teachers, our coordinator Aradhana ma'am, principal sister Suji, all those who's present here, whose hands have been instrumental in being what I am today. Thank you, Jasmine ma'am. Thank you, Neha ma'am. Thank you, Aradhana ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
She's not well, but she couldn't resist herself to come and share her message. Please, a big round of applause. Yes, and now we have our adorable Arundhati, who also wishes to share her experience.
I was 2.5 years. My first ma'am was Sakina ma'am and my first friend was Manish Raj. I was very excited to come to school every morning and meet Nurla ma'am and Subhashini ma'am who would stand at the entrance and greet every child. It is here that I started playing with clay, visiting the playground with my friends and started learning to write on sand. When we switched to online classes due to COVID, Artika ma'am taught us well and kept us engaged. Though I missed my classroom, I was very happy to see my friends online. Now we are with Moni ma'am and she takes care of us very well. Kids World gives us plenty of opportunities to learn and play. We have classes on karate, yoga, music and cultural activities. We do parties and picnics. We celebrate all the festivals. I'm really happy that I joined Kids World. Thank you.
We have Navish with us, who also wishes to share his experience.
Good morning everyone. My name is Navish.
how small and adorable your little ones have now become smart with a swag and ready to fly.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see.
Such transformation. Dear parents, along with you, there is also one of the key persons responsible to have given us constant support, guidance, strength, and encouragement to make kids' world a wonderful, happy, and fun place. It is our loving, ever smiling, and very helpful principal, Sister Sriji. I take this honor to welcome you, dear sister, to guide us and express your views.
Good morning to all. Our children are a heritage, a blessing from the Lord. They bring a richness in our lives, and each a treasure stored. Yes, we have to believe that children are a gift from God. Dear parents, I wish to take this opportunity to remind all of you, the one investment that matters beyond everything else is our children. I feel that we have achieved our mission nurturing these tiny minds to make them ready to step in the next phase of their school life. Children become or they get molded into depending on what they are taught. Hence, it is very important for the teachers to plan the content of the matter they are going to teach. Kids World is the first stage where the kids come as infants and march out as self-confident youngsters
into their new ventures. All this is possible with a good team of efficient teachers and helpers. We have been very blessed and fortunate to have a team under the able guidance of Mrs. Pradula, the Kids Work Coordinator, and the whole team. The effort and sincere hard work put in by them is seen in the little proud graduates we see here today. I would like to mention that if not for the involvement of the parents, their interests and good wishes, this level of achievement may have been difficult. I wish to extend my gratitude to all present here and who are experiencing the same pride and joy to see the kids graduating. I also like to take this opportunity to express my gratitude to the management who supported me always, and I have received always the support and trust. Thank you, dear management, Sister Minnie and Sister Mary, who are present here and who are all part of the team. Thank you, dear teachers and my dear little ones, that your love and concern made me to what I am today. So thank you, thanks a lot. Thank you, dear parents, for all your cooperation and love that I have experienced from you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also take this opportunity to express my gratitude to Sujata Ma'am, who is really a mainspring and great support for me. Thank you for all what you have been doing. Once again, I congratulate the little ones. Congratulations to you little ones and dear parents. Thank you. God bless you all.
Sister, for everything that you have done for us. Dear parents, the key person to unlock the potential of all our kids is, of course, our one and only Mrs. Pradula, our most loving coordinator with hawk's eyes, not missing out on anything. Thank you, Pradula ma'am. Can we have a big round of applause for her? I now request all the parents to witness the grand graduation march of our children, followed by the graduation ceremony. Hold on to your seats. Here they come.
Parents, please be seated. Please be seated. We are taking video. Please be seated.
ಓಕೆನಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಲೈಟ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇರ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ
of your Almighty hand to be upon our graduates as they and their families celebrate this grand milestone. May they find support and comfort from our Aradhana family as they journey through life. Dear God, bless these little graduates, each one of them, and fill them with the spirit of your love. Thank you. Children, are you ready for oath? Position. I pledge and all the rest. I promise to obey the rules in my class and in my school. I will respect myself and others too. I will expect the best in all I do. I am here to learn all I can, to try my best and be all I am. Thank you.
XYZ is around here. Anyway, it is just a sort of God's plans, just a coincidence that 10 years back, when I walked into the gates of Aradhana, I really fell in love at first sight. I think it was second falling in love or whatever it is. But somehow there was such a positive vibe when I entered that I said I must be an integral part of this setup. I walked in, I met Sister Muli, later I worked with Sister Siji, and all the management sisters who have sort of given a lot of respect and honor, which I'm not sure whether I really deserve. But I thank them all for all their respect, all their faith, and all their, trust in me. Hope I'm able to continue. And since last 3 years, you must have been hearing my name. I thought I will introduce myself. This is my association with Aradhana. Thank you.
Teaching is not just a job, it is a human service, and we have treated this as our mission. This is what our goal was and will always be. Today, we feel content that our mission is accomplished and our hearts are filled with pride to see these young, brave hearts graduating from Kids World. With these words, I would like to thank all who have been a part of this happy journey. The management and members of Aradhana Sisters deserve our immense gratitude for their support and encouragement to run the Kids World. Sister Siji, our principal and her team too, have walked along with us, and our sincere thanks to each one of them. A big thanks to the parents of the kids here who have involved themselves with us in conducting all the events so far. Your contribution and support is beyond measure. It is my most important duty to extend my utmost gratitude and thanks to my sincere, hardworking, committed and smart colleagues and other staff who work with total understanding and unity. They do deserve a big round of applause and cheer. Do clap for them. There are many other unseen hands who have contributed a lot for today's show. A sincere thanks to technical team who added color and festivity to this event. Also note, our school page is available on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. You are requested to like, subscribe and follow. Thank you. And now I request our dear sisters and parents to kindly stand for the national anthem. Parents are requested to collect your child, report cards, everything in the Kids World blog. Thank you.